Hey there, this is Steve Colescott for elitefts.com. We're talking again with Chad Aichs. And Chad, my question for you this time out is, what traits make a champion lifter?
That's a good question. For me, it's heart. I know a lot of people that I've seen, that I've trained or that I've wanted to train that have great genetics. And I'm like, man, I could make this guy a freak. They never make it because they don't have any heart. So I've gotten to the point where when I'm looking to train somebody, or if I see somebody with potential, I'm looking more for heart and will over genetics. I don't give a crap about genetics anymore. I don't feel like I had amazing genetics. I didn't have horrible genetics, but the reasons I did what I did is because I got heart and I got a crap load of will. Some of my best lifts are done, my best official squat was done with my hamstring shredded because I wasn't gonna quit. I didn't give a F what happened. I was gonna lift and I was gonna get that lift no matter what. And I think that's one of the best traits of a champion. A champion's not gonna worry about anybody else. They're not gonna worry about what's wrong. When they're on the field, on the platform, it's a battlefield. And they're gonna rip shit up. I mean, they're not gonna stop, they're not gonna quit, they're gonna go until they're dead or they achieve what they want. So I think the mental aspect, heart, will, that's what makes a champion.
And can you see that in someone's eye as they approach the bar?
Yeah. More than anything, I can see when they don't have it.
Yeah.
I've lifted with a lot of people that I considered stronger than me, especially when I was coming up. Mm-hmm. And I would watch them go up to the bar and I'm like, nope. They should get this, but there's no way they will. And they never do.
What are some names that impressed you as far as their will, even if they're names you don't know?
Brett Meixel impressed me a lot. When I came up, he was one of the first guys that I actually saw squat 1,000, and then he broke the record, I think, at 1,041, and then kept breaking it up to like 1,171. And a guy who comes out on the platform and goes, I don't give a shit what anyone else ever did. I'm going to do this. That's will. That's a guy that's saying, screw everyone. I know I can do it, and I'm going to do it. And he basically did that with that record. Which was hugely impressive to me. I mean, anybody that goes out there and does that, Ryan Kennelly was a strong competitor and did, like, people would say, you can't do that. And he'd be like, middle finger, watch me. You know, and that's the kind of attitude I respect a lot.
You know, a lot of these guys, they seem to, their careers are not long-lived, though. Do you think that's true? Why is that? Because
I think this sport destroys your body. It's the things we do are crazy. I mean, my natural body weight, I usually walk around before I started powerlifting was anywhere from 240 to 270. When I was competing, I was 385. Even now I'm at 330. I mean, that's still, even though I'm not fat, or at least not hugely fat, that's a lot of weight to carry. And then the amount of weights we're lifting, the stress on our central nervous system, the stress on our adrenal system, I mean, it takes a lot of wear out of you. I saw an interview with, I think it was Magnus for Magnus one time, who said basically you got 10 years. He goes, I don't care when you start, you got 10 years. Because like the stress and beating that we put on our body, it's just a lot. But then you got guys like Chuck Vogelpohl who I go, I don't know how the hell this dude keeps doing this. He's an animal. Because he just keeps going and going and going. Me, I'm at about 11 or 12. And I'm struggling, I tell you. It's trying to rework everything at this point.
Excellent. Appreciate talking to us.
No problem.